Hey, welcome to Pocket Change. I am Candace Lott. I never know what to do with my hands while talking, so I'll keep them busy while doing laundry. Hang out with me while I ramble on about all kinds of topics and different seasons of life I've experienced. It's going to be loads of fun. Let's get to folding. Hey. Happy whatever day it is in your world. It is Thursday in mine, and as you can hear, it is fall break. So there are dogs, there are children, math chaos everywhere. Yay for fall break. So I don't know about y'all, but this week has been the first week I've actually been able to be home for any amount of time, and it has been absolutely incredible. And it might sound a little echoey here because y'all, my last load of laundry is in the dryer. Repeat, my last load of laundry is in the dryer, which means there'll be more laundry to do tonight. But for now, all the clothes that are currently dirty are on someone's body. That means I did sheets, blankets, pillows, everything. And everything but our beach towels have been put up. Because now that it is fall, air quotes around fall, it is time to put the beach towels up. So that's sad. We do have a hot tub. We've never used it in this house, so maybe this year will be the year we actually use it. Who knows? We'll see. But for the most part, we don't use our pool. We don't heat our pool to use it. It seems like a really great idea, and I'm sure there's lots of people who use that, but we just don't. Anyway, today I wanted to chat about, because it is fall, and I'm a planner, so of course I've already most of next year's already planned out, mainly because I'm going on a business planning retreat the first part of November. So making sure I have all my dates ready to go is very important. Second of all, it is Mackenzie's senior year next year. So planning it all out, because I want to be intentional with our time and not just look up and all of a sudden go, oh, she graduated. Goodbye. Anyhow, so with that, I wanted to chat about what we are doing this year and what we started doing many moons ago. I say many. 2019 was the year we started. We started doing experiences for gifts. So instead of for Christmas gifts and birthday gifts, so we still give a few items here and there for sure, just so the kids have something to actually open on Christmas or during their parties and things like that. But we started doing actual experiences. So it's kind of funny. So for 2019, so the 2020 year, I bought the girls Six Flags season passes. I got them what they call this Pogo Pass, where you get to go and try all these places out for a super discounted price. We got the Pro Museum Pass, all of these things that we can go and do. And then, the vid happened. So that was fun. Most of their Christmas presents did not get utilized because most places are like, yeah, you can get a discounted membership on whenever you re-up next year, which, I mean, I get it. They still had to make money. But yeah, that wasn't as fun. So we've been trying to do it again, just maybe not as aggressive as I'd done it in 2019, kind of went balls to the wall with all the experiences. That was a hanger, don't worry. So this year we are doing an experience as well. And it kind of goes in hand with Mackenzie, her senior, ever since she was little, I promised her that she pick a place and we would go for her trip. No matter what my financial situation was, Mama was going to go in major debt in order to make this happen. I know it sounds silly, but that's the one thing I wanted to give her is like, okay, when you graduate, pick one place and we're going to go to it. So her one place was Italy, but she has started being interested into a school in Scotland. So, instead of just applying willy-nilly and then somehow, as a broken hanger, somehow ending up in a country going to a university that she actually doesn't like or doesn't fit her, we're going to go over and tour and visit next summer. So that will be in conjunction with her senior trip because we also have some other surprises up our sleeves for that trip that the girls don't know about. So that'll be mega fun. But we are also doing like for our extended families, for like Mike's side of the family and my side of the family. I haven't yet fully suggested it to my side of the family. So if you are listening, this is what I want to do for Christmas next year. But I want to do like a weekend in a house in somewhere, not like Broken Bow, because if you're from around here, everyone goes to Broken Bow. Yeah, it's great. It's a quick little getaway. The houses are super cool, yada, yada, yada. Man, the amount of times I've been to Broken Bow, like this business planning trip I'm going on, it's literally in Broken Bow. Broken Bow. I get it. The cabins are super swanky. It's a super quick drive, but kind of over it. So we just spent this last weekend. We had one of Mike's family members had passed away, and we had his funeral service, which was terrible. And I only got to meet him once, so I was real sad about that. But the upside of it was we got to spend the weekend with family, and we rented this VRBO Airbnb thing with like little to no planning in the middle of a podunk town where I think there was like 8 churches and 100 people going there. So, it was so tiny, like so tiny. Like they even had like little cheers on the windows. And yes, I learned to cheer. And yes, I made my family listen to it multiple times. But it was a lot of fun because it was a bank turned into a VRBO. And since it was a tiny town, there wasn't a lot to do, a lot of distractions. And granted, we weren't there for a super long time. We got there kind of late in the day and we all had to wake up early to get back to things Sunday. But it was so fun to just be in a house, one, that we don't have to clean, clean the baseboards and all that. And 2, we could be in a town with not a lot of distractions. So I suggested this with Mike's family about renting a place that has like a dock with a pond attached because my father-in-law adores fishing and really wants to take grandbabies fishing. So I was like, oh my gosh, how much fun would that be if instead of us spending, $50 to $75 per kid on an item they don't need. Like, these kids have a ton of shit. Like, let's be honest. Kids have a ton of shit. Let me rephrase that. My children have a ton of shit. My family's children, they all have things. They all have toys and books and things they have not even read or played with. And instead of spending money on more tangible, like holding it, like, thank you so much for these shoes that I can only wear once because I'm growing like super fast. We decided to do experiences. So this year will be a combination of getting ready for Mackenzie's senior trip and things like that. And then next year is going to be, hopefully with Mike's family, we're going to rent out a cabin in some small town, and then with my family, hopefully kind of do the same thing. And I do this same kind of method for my real estate business. I don't give like a tangible gift, like a cup holder or a cup holder with your name on it, or another mug that you don't need. I give free cleanings. Like that's my gift to you, is a free deep cleaning, because I don't know if you've noticed, but just in like the background of my podcast, I have tons of crap that we don't really need, but we buy it and we have it. So I don't know, it's just some thoughts to think about this year, that as you're getting ready to like get your Christmas list in order, get your kids' Christmas list in order, stress about what to get your in-laws, what to get your parents, this, that, and the other. Then you think about it and go, they've always said they wanted to go to this restaurant. Or, it'd be really cool if we just spent the day at Six Flags as a family, and we haven't done that since we were, 10. It doesn't have to be anything big. Like literally you could just say, we want to spend the day at the park together, and that's your gift. Because kids, the thing that I have learned and the thing I remember is, yes, I remember like getting my like multi-disc CD player and my TV one year for Christmas. Oh, I thought it was hot shit. And I jammed out to the Lion King soundtrack. It was great. I remember timing the CD with the movie with my surround sound. Y'all, I thought that was so cool. Oh, I thought it was so cool. Anyhow, so I remember those items, but I also remember like the year that we went for a family vacation. I know that was a strapped year for my folks. I have no idea what we did for Christmas, but I know we went on a vacation, and we always did this thing where we went out to eat, and we went to Dave and Buster's growing up. That was always like our Christmas night together. And I remember those nights. Like I remember going out to eat. I remember, we went to Outback Steakhouse a lot because I grew up in Forney, and so going to Mesquite was like where you went, Restaurant Row. And I went to Dave and Buster's, and that was so much fun. So much fun. Like the time with my parents, because now as a parent, looking at my oldest, who is now officially 17, and knowing that my actual weekends with her in my house are numbered. Yes, she can come back. Yes, she can stay local and go to college. Yes, all these things. But like per the typical seasons of life, like she graduates high school and she goes off to college somewhere. And as much as I want her to stay home, I want her to go and do things in this world. Let me turn off the dryer because it's real loud. Skirt. So as much as I want her to stay, I want her to go and do things and be a part of things. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing, is we're going to make as many memories as we can between now and her graduating. I think I've said this on here before, but it'll be forced family fun. Christmas edition, which will be, I don't know, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun. It will create memories. It'll be fun. So yeah, so some other fun ideas for that, like a cooking class. Oh, there's all sorts of fun stuff. Like there was this TikTok trend where, I think it was TikTok, where you like give the person like two options, and it's like go to a bookstore or get coffee, and they just like hit a post-it, and you get to go and do that kind of fun thing. Like a day like that. Oh, how fun would that be? So fun. So yeah, that's all I have for today, because just a real quick one, because it popped in my head, and my husband Mike was like, you should talk about that because Christmas is coming, and I know we just had Prime Day. So if you spent a lot of money on Prime and now you want to return it, I'm very sorry. Free returns though, what's up? But yeah, just think about that, because I know my kids, for one, they got more toys than you shake a stick at. But what they don't have and what we can never get enough of is time together. Oh, another good one is that um, picking a day and going to volunteer somewhere, favorite nonprofit, wherever, and just pick a day and go volunteer. Go be a tourist in your city. Like, it is really cool going out and so I live here in a Dallas suburb. So like going out and being a tourist in your city and going to the grassy knoll and just exploring downtown Dallas, that's fun. I mean, heck, even exploring right here in Plano is fun. There's all sorts of murals and museums that people just don't realize are there. So before you go out and buy all the things, I'm not here to tell you what to do, I'm just suggesting. Maybe chat with your significant other, whoever, or you, if you're the one making those decisions, you go for it, sister, and see what's going to be best for your family. Because yeah, I'm all about the fun. So that's all I got today, and I hope y'all have a lovely rest of your day. And yay, pocket change! It's my last load of laundry right there.
Thank you for listening to Pocket Change. You can find me on the internet at Candice-Lott.com, on Instagram at Candice J. Lott, that's Lott with 2 T's, and on Facebook as Candice Lott. I look forward to meeting you. Have a great day.